Hey guys, it's Sophina the Diva back here again. So on the side note, I am sorry that my voice is gone, but it sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I thought it'd be a great idea to do a video on how do you know if gymnastics is the sport for you. So I feel like from my own experience, my own knowledge, that I can have my own ideas of how you know if gymnastics is for you. True story, guys. On a serious note, I'm gonna try to make this story short and concise, but a lot of times I like to really talk a lot, so I'll try not to do that. Anywho, so my mom, when she was having me, the doctor didn't make it to the birthing room, so the nurse had to deliver me. And when I came out, I actually flipped out. I did not just come out. And I'm not lying, I'm not over exaggerating. My parents tell me this all the time. I literally flipped out. I flipped out of my mom's stomach. And the nurse had to catch me. I know it sounds made up and sounds like a movie or something like that, but it's a true story. So in my eyes, I feel like from my experience of being born, my birth, I was born to do gymnastics. And other things, but obviously gymnastics. So anywho, then fast forward to when I was growing up, a little itty bitty girl, I just wanted to flip, jump, hop, skip, dance. I wanted to just be so crazy and so wild, and I was super hyper. I still am a hyper person. I don't think that will ever go away, guys. It's crazy. So my mom put me and my siblings as well into every sport imaginable. And then as we kept trying different sports between soccer and skiing and golfing and tennis and basketball and softball and everything, guys, I swear you name it, I probably did every sport. And all of them were super duper fun, but the main ones that I absolutely loved was gymnastics and dancing. But we'll stick to gymnastics for now. Okay guys, now another true story. When I was younger, I've said this before, you do not have to go to a big top of the line gym, especially when you're starting off. I went to a YMCA and I saw all the bigger kids flipping and around and they were doing big tricks, and I told my coach that I was like, hey, I want to flip. I want to be like the bigger kids. I want to flip, I want to flip. And the coach was like, you will, you will, you will. Then I went home and I taught myself how to flip on the bed. Now guys, I would not suggest to try this at home, but I did, and when I went back to practice the next day, I shocked them all, and then I got to be with the bigger kids, and it was so much fun. Enough about me blabbing and blabbing. You can have your own thoughts about why you think gymnastics is your sport, but there's 4 things why I think when you're doing gymnastics, you might think gymnastics is for you. Number 1. Are you flexible? Now, not all gymnasts are extremely flexible. There's different types of gymnasts. There's a strength gymnast, there's flexible gymnasts, and there's middle gymnasts. I wouldn't say I'm the most gumpiest in the whole world, but I am flexible. And I wouldn't say I'm the strongest in the whole world, but I am strong. So I would say I'm quite in the middle. Well, I'm not that flexible, guys. But I think flexibility is extremely important, especially for leaps and jumps and all those kind of things. You need to be able to have 180 splits, if not bigger, so that you can have great scores and great lines. Oh, lines? I feel like lines, it doesn't necessarily go into flexibility, but it kind of goes in there. You want to have nice toe point, you want to have nice handstand, everything about that. I think that is the artistic part of gymnastics. Now, number 2, I stated that before. Are you strong? This is one thing that you can make yourself get to. You can always lift weights and work out and get stronger and stronger and stronger. And also, the more you do gymnastics, the stronger you get. The more you work hard, the stronger you get. One thing, when I went to the ranch and also at my clubs and also in college, we always had strength tests that we had to do, where when I was younger, press-ups were my favorite. I already talked to you guys about rope climb, leg lifts. We had all these different things that proved your strength, and if you got the max score, then you were really great at strength, but the more you did it, the better you got at the strength and the higher your score got with the strength area. So that's really cool to see your improvement when you're doing strength. Top of the world! Now, number 3, guys, do you have rhythm? Now, don't forget, guys, I am also a dancer, so to me, rhythm is very important, especially for floor, but for me, every event, rhythm is important. Whether it was beat rhythm or whether it was music rhythm, every event, I had some type of a beat, so I made it into a dance in a certain way. Also guys, I did do a video about how do you stay on beat, so I will put that in the link below just so you guys can check it out if you want to know more about staying on beat. Hey, get it, get it. And number 4, are you fearless? This to me is big factor. When we are younger, kids, children, babies don't have any fear, and that's what's so amazing. They say what they want, they do what they want, and they are just fearless. But for some reason, as we get older, sometimes fear kicks in, and I know a lot of times that's when people quit. They get scared being on the beam or being on bars, or something makes them have fear. If you do get to that point though, face your fears. You're great. Just believe in yourself. You will get through it. Our biggest obstacles in life is our own fear, our own doubt. So if you push all that fear and doubt and obstacles and become confident in yourself, you will be unstoppable. I'm so scared. Not really, guys. And guys, that is just with life in general. If you want to do anything in life, not just a sport, not just gymnastics, anything, you can do it. And I'm not saying, guys, you're not going to have obstacles. That's not what I'm saying. Success is not a straight path, okay? You're going to go like this, roller coasters. But roller coasters are fun, you know? Enjoy the journey. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what makes you think that gymnastics is the sport for you, or whatever sport you're in, why is that the sport for you? Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at Sofina Kadiva and on Twitter at Sofina_DeJesus. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.